Greetings. Certain protocols are happening. Let's see. These will be going into the archives, the hard copy archives. It is the 5th of November. All is what it is and what it should be. Everything's going. I think according to plan, whatever plan that may be, it is going. So, sat down last night and, well, I recorded off the television Urban Cowboy. Now, I've never really sat through and watched that movie in its entirety. I've seen, you know, more or less the beginning and some stuff in between, and then I believe I've seen the ending a few times, but I've never sat down and watched it from beginning to end. And I started to do that last night. So I'm about a third, a little bit past a third of the way through, maybe at the halfway mark point. It's interesting, isn't it? Nostalgia. How we, you know, because I can remember when that movie came out, and I wasn't really into the whole country western scene, and I would see people around me getting all excited about country western. All of a sudden it becomes this fad, started a fad. I put some COVID-19 repellent cologne on. Firm believer in that. But yeah, getting back to fads, it's interesting, isn't it? How at the time, you know, I lived through it, I was there, I was right in the middle of it. And it didn't really appeal to me all that much. And now that I'm so far removed from that, from, you know, like 40 years. 40 years. I look back and I think, man, I wish I would have embraced it more, maybe, and, you know, got myself a pair of those cowboy boots and gone to the bumpkin and, you know, did a two-step or something. Never learned that. Know nothing about it. Time has come and gone. It's passed me by. So, I don't know, should we embrace the fads? Or just be the casual observer as they go by? Right? Here goes the fad. Or it kind of lingers, and some linger, you know, and there's traces of them out there. I don't know if there's any of that lingering around. Then you had the people that were hardcore country before, you know, writing their songs about it. Oh, it was country before country was cool. They wrote a song about it. I don't know. I'm going to make a determination today not to eat too much. My diet's been poor. Well, I've been bringing in good food, but I've been eating a little too much of the good food, you know. And it's not right to have that overload of calories. Gotta be careful. I'm going to hit the power tower. No, I'm all over the place. Let's insert here the transition. Hit the power tower. That's consisting of dips. We're going to do some of those push-ups. We're going to do pull-ups, chin-ups. We're going to do knee raises. It's going to be a power cower extravaganza. Now, getting back to nostalgia, I've also recorded, or it's on demand. It's available for free on demand. Not that it's free, you have to have a subscription to the premium channel in order to get their on demand content. Weird Science. I wasn't really a fan of that when it came out either. And I was watching it again last night, and I'm like, it's not that great. Bill Paxton is funny in it. I like the way he opens his bedroom door. It's a cool way. Gotta mimic that, learn that. Put it on to the thumb drive. Put it onto the stick, the memory stick. We're gonna have to explore what's on this stick. There might be some valuable information on here. Something. Put that there. It's not a high-level stick. It's a low-level stick. It's not a high-density, high memory. It's low-level. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap things up here. I just wanted to get this out while I could. One of the fondest memories I have is when I was working in the Pass and Decal office, the Access Control office of Naval Air Station North Island. Occasionally, I would get to photograph people for their base IDs. And this one gent, when he took his photo, he got to hold this placard up in front of him. It's got their name on there. And this guy went, "For whose photo?" And I was like, yeah, right on. That's what we're talking about. When you go to do things like that, that right there is what we're talking about. And I believe he was working for like a manufacturer's packaging type company where they unload and offload cargo from ships, which I worked once. It can be a devastatingly difficult and intense job, especially when you're down in the cargo hold alone with a neo-Nazi. Right on. I survived. I'm here. So practice karate against the bulkheads. All right. Let's call it Swarthos. Future Digital Wasteland entry